Well, welcome back and greetings to all of our Brampton members. We're here with another installment of our Captain's Corner video series. And today we have a special guest, our Club General Manager, Jonathan G. Jonathan, thanks
welcome,
for joining us.
Jonathan. Thank you. Nice to be here.
And of course, the star of the show, our Club Captain Chris Bouchard, here as always.
Thank you, Kieran. Much appreciated.
Nice to have you both here.
Excellent. Kieran, before we get going and have a chat with Jonathan, I know we've got a couple of hot items in golf from the club. Can you bring us up to speed, please?
Hot items, yes. Hot is a special word today because it might be the hottest day of the year. It's 34 degrees outside. That's why we're filming this indoors, and that's why I'm wearing short pants. But on top of the heat outside, there are some hot topics going on here around the club involving golf. One of them being one of our members, Dave Bunker, exceptional amateur player. He's at Scioto Country Club right now playing in the U.S. Senior Men's Open. And after his day one performance, 4 over par, score 74, he was actually tied for 49th in that championship, tied with the likes of Larry Mize and Tom Watson. So some impressive company there, and we're rooting for you here. And also we've got our Brampton Ladies Interclub team, which are going into the third leg of their competition. They played here at Brampton as well as at Donalda Club, and they'll be playing the Toronto Ladies going into that event with a lead in the event. So we're hoping our ladies can bring it home this year as well.
Awesome, great stuff. The Players Club reigns.
It certainly does.
Excellent.
So as I mentioned, we've got our guest here, our General Manager, Jonathan G. Jonathan, you've been here at the club with us for a few months now.
Yes. Welcome, Jonathan. Welcome.
And this might be a good opportunity to, I know you've probably interacted with most of the members at this point, but a good chance to get in front of all of them for a few minutes in an isolated fashion. Maybe you can give us a little bit of an introduction and background on yourself.
Yeah, absolutely. And I'd start off by saying I spoke to a couple of members today, and I said I was coming on Coach's Corner. And they said, man, with Don Cherry, I said, no, his alter ego, Chris Bouchard. And they got a funny look. They said that Habs fan, but being a Leaf fan.
Very good.
Thanks for having me and being here. But my background in the golf business is 30 years a member of the PGA of Canada. I'll spare you all the gory details, but 12 years as a head golf professional. The last 15 years to the dark side and the general manager side of things. In the middle there, somewhere in the middle there, I played for a little bit on the Canadian Tour, and I like to tell people when I did that, I weighed 165 pounds, so you can tell, which career I eat better at. But it was a great time, and I had some minor successes in sectional PGA events back in my Ottawa days, and later in the Ontario zone, and this zone around Toronto. So had my share, but I haven't played much in the GM role since, but I enjoy the challenges of the GM. And funny enough, as of yesterday was my 4th full month here at the club. I kind of started late coming in through the winter time, but as Chris knows, as being on the board, rolled into a number of issues, which I believe I've documented to the membership on a couple of occasions via email. But give you a little up to date on that. The lower lounge is open. We got that fixed, except for the area where the pool table is, because we did the work on the north wall of the clubhouse, which I understand has been a leak for quite a while.
Yeah, Jonathan, on that north wall, I've been a member 19 years, and it's been leaking for 19 years. So thank you for fixing it.
So we're working through that one. There's the elevator situation, which probably a lot of members don't realize, but is a vital aspect to operations in the lower lounge and moving large kegs, which I'm sure everybody likes. So we need to get that fixed, and we're this close to going through that process. So all these things, the awning and the patio, from the awning itself, from the furniture selection, from making sure that the actual patio is in good shape and going forward and on. And I got to commend the board in that when I got here, they realized that we had some liability issues to maintain the safety of the members and the staff and everybody, and some things we had to deal with. So that was thrust upon me in the last 4 months. I think that now with the team here, we've gotten on top of all these things, and I would much rather be out and around with the membership. I've been described in the past as a members manager, and I'd like to be that person. And I look forward to getting out and playing some golf now with the members, so they can get a number of these issues set aside and dealing with those. I got to say too, coming on, kudos to the club here and a very strong management team. Emerson, a great golf professional, as good as I've seen. Marty, as good as I've seen. The man can grow grass. Shaw did a wonderful job at F&B, and Chef. She hired Chef Mark, and Mark's food is as good as I've experienced anywhere I've been. So a lot of great things to start with. So my focus now going forward will be delving into things like service at the club, the whole service aspects of being a member of the club, and look into any way we can as a management group to improve on those services. So, and then first and foremost going forward is membership. Now I understand through our conversing with the board that the club has seen a decline in 3 years. That ship has steadied with actually increase in membership this year. So looking forward to developing membership sales programs to continue to drive membership and the long-term health of the club. And a big part of that, and many discussions we've had at the board, is hiring a marketing professional, somebody who can come in and I think the board did the right thing back in the fall in hiring Global Golf Advisors who produced a wide variety of reports, main one being marketing and what's going on in the area and the region, which is excellent and a great place to start. But what that report doesn't tell you is in these markets that are identified around us, who plays golf, are they a member of a club, why are they not a member of Brampton? So these are all the things we're looking to extract, and in doing so we've hired a marketing expert, an employee of the club will be a contract employee who will go out to these areas and extract that information. So we know going forward what it is people are looking for in a golf club, maybe again why they haven't joined Brampton or are they thinking of joining Brampton, what do they want in a club, do they even play golf? These are the things that we need to find out because we don't know. I think all of us can sort of guess where the areas of people, we certainly know where our current members are members, but you know, what is our market, who is our market, and what's going on? I'm sure you do that every day.
We've talked about it, Jonathan. We talked about it at the board, you and I talked about it. I mean, it's how businesses are run. Golf club needs to be run more as a business. We need the data to understand where we're going. So I think it's a great hire, and I think it'll provide fruit as we move forward.
Yeah, and it speaks to, again, a strategy going forward. And once we understand the market and who we're going to sell memberships to, I think once we get all that good information, I think everything's going to flow from that. So things take time, and you know, we like to get things done quickly. But this project's probably going to take this person, who, by the way, starts next week, and it's probably going to take that person 4 to 6 months to get good information in quantity that we can start making some good decisions.
So if I hear you right, I hear this is a phenomenal board doing phenomenal things. No, you don't have to comment on that. That one's okay.
Coach's corner. Just like Don Chair. It's just like being there.
That was a great background there, and I think a really good summary on what you've been up to and accomplished so far, and great work so far. We're excited to have you here and going into the future. It sounds like a great thing going forward.
Yeah, from the membership standpoint, from the board standpoint, I can say we've thrown a lot of challenges at you over a very quick 4-month period. And I think the reaction to and sense of urgency with regards to those challenges we've seen as a membership. Downstairs looks phenomenal. I think a lot of people are enjoying it. The patio was another curveball we didn't expect, but it was attended to and addressed. So Jonathan, again, welcome. I think you're doing a phenomenal job, and we're really happy to have you.
Well, thank you. I look forward to getting out with the members. I understand there's a challenge coming from the captain, so I'm ready for the challenge. I have to work on my game a little bit.
Perfect.
I'll tell you a couple of quick stories. I played one night with Bob Little, and my God, what a neat thing that was.
Oh yes,
he's
a player.
Hit the golf ball.
He's a player.
And I played with Dave Bunker, and I were partners against Gary and Sal. It was my second round on the golf course. I shot one over in the front and embarrassed myself in the back nine, so I promised Dave I got to go to work on my game. So now we got all these issues. I look forward to seeing everybody on the golf course, on the range. And listen, I'll play with anybody, so look forward to maybe even seeing in the future, you know, play golf with the manager opportunity. So hopefully people will fill their names in and get out and play some golf.
Fantastic.
All right.
Thanks, Jonathan.
Thank you.
Thanks.
A couple of things, Kieran, I want to bring up before we go. Club Championships coming up. Qualifying's August 27th. I think I've got that one right, so I'm not going to see the highlight above my head later in the video. Everybody come on out. The weather promises to be great. The forecast looks good, and it's a great championship. Second, next on the hit list on Captain's Corner, we're going to have Kelly Miller, the ladies' captain. And last but not least, this one is dear to my heart. My daughter, 13-year-old daughter, says that Kieran and I are embarrassing her We have done now 3 videos and we have 2 likes.
I was one of them.
That is it.
I was one of those ones.
In fact, she said a gentleman named Dennis Cote actually disliked you. Dennis, I'll deal with you later. So to the Brampton group, please push us over the top. Get us to 50 likes. Kieran, we're begging. We're begging.
Yeah, it's the thumbs up button, folks. Just
We've got
a couple
471 members. I have a daughter as well, so we got to get to 50.
We need to get to
We
50.
got to get to 50.
Camaraderie. Remember camaraderie and friendship. Kieran?
Okay, excellent. Thanks for the update on the club championship. It's very important. Yeah, we hope we get great participation in that like we do every year. Been a great season here so far. Can't complain about the weather. Golf course has rebounded beautifully after the green aeration happened about 2 weeks ago. Hardly noticeable at this point, so it looks like we've got a great final stretch of the season coming up here. Everyone get out, enjoy it, and we'll see you all very soon.
Amen.
Thank you.